Hi, welcome to Q&A with Megan. The theme of this week's Q&A is making a difference. Our first question is, can I really help make the world a better place? The answer is 100% absolutely yes. Why? Because everything is so interconnected. You are part of this world, I am part of this world. If we work first to take care of ourselves, to help ourselves grow and learn how we can be better and we can love more, then we are transforming the world just by doing that. But it doesn't end with ourselves. It may start with ourselves, but it has to work simultaneously with outward compassion and love and generosity towards other people. It's very important to remember that both self-care and compassion for others go together. We must not sit with ourselves and our worries and our stress and dwell with that constantly. We must remember that we are interconnected beings. We are made and wired to be in relationship, to connect with other people. And that is the way that we can be the happiest, the most fulfilled, by helping others, connecting with others, being in relationship with others. So, in order to reach our fulfillment and joy, to transform the world, to make the world a better place, how it's intended to be, in the best position possible, yes, we must extend ourselves. And it is a very good thing to reach out to others, to do good, to serve, to love in any way that you think is fit, that is appropriate for the moment, that you prefer, that gives you most life, that is most effective for the other person. So, yes, I do not want to undermine the importance of self-care, of making sure that we focus on ourselves and our ability to grow and learn and change and love more within. But I really believe that through thinking to ourselves, what can I do for this other person, for the world, for somebody or something outside of me, so that their lives can improve, so that their suffering can decrease in some way. By asking those questions and by working towards doing those things to fulfill the needs of others, we really can further transform ourselves and have more joy in our life, have more purpose, and that's the way that we can make the world a better place. Remember that we are all connected to one another. One good deed for another and for ourselves can really make a big impact. So, along those same lines, I just want to say it's important to not take every little thing so seriously in life. We will learn as we go along that we can just kind of laugh and enjoy these moments that are given to us. And in doing that, we can further relate to other people and find the levity and the joy in certain situations. So we don't have to get down on ourselves. That's what I'm really wanting to say, that this patience is so important in this process. And not taking life seriously is a really important thing to remember while still having a good time, having fun, finding joy through caring for other people. So if we can all just connect a little bit more authentically and just help each other to understand that we are all in this together. How about the next question now? What is a practical way to positively impact the world? Well, something that has worked for me, that is very dear to me, is the idea that we can start with something so simple. Something as simple as a gaze, the way that we look at the world, the way that we look not only at other people, not only at ourselves inwardly or in a mirror, but also life and even objects around us. I see right now, I see a rock, I see a lake, I see the grass, the trees, I see people walking, I see houses in the distance. I have a choice when I look. I can choose to either feel angry, harsh, judgmental, critical, somehow feeling irritated at what I see, feeling stressed at what I see, or I can choose to look with a loving, kind of gentle, peaceful gaze at these things and these people around me. Why? Why does a gaze matter so much? Because it is rooted from a disposition, from a mental, emotional, even spiritual state within us, and is radiated outward through truly our vision, our perception. And this really determines a lot. It determines, and it is having to do with really our thoughts, our mood, our view of the world, and even of ourselves. And so it's very important when we have the opportunity to decide if we want to give a gentle gaze or a harsh, very stinging kind of a piercing look, that we choose what is peaceful. And honestly, I believe that this contributes to the healing of the world, to the healing of ourselves, to the healing of other people and their souls, their emotions, their vulnerable parts. And if we have this mentality, this simple thought process and intention of gazing outwardly to the world and inwardly to ourselves with this compassionate, loving, peaceful glance, we can feel the difference. And slowly we will be able to transform ourselves and then transform the world, heal everything and everyone around us. Now, I want to say it is not always the easiest thing to, first of all, to remember to look at the world this way, or to even do this, live it out, because we may not be used to it. We may still be in the mindset of judging, which is okay. That's exactly where we are, and we're all in the perfect place that we need to be at this time. But just to be more aware of what's going on is really great, and to attempt to have a more peaceful gaze on the world. And I want to tell you that with this practical, simple thing of just looking outwardly with gentleness, we can honestly decrease our depression and our stress, live more in the moment, and appreciate more the beauty around us. Try it and let me know how it goes. I guarantee that it will change you, and it will change a lot about your experience. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to being with you next week for another Q&A. God bless and have a beautiful week. Bye.
Hi, I'm Bobby Fouch Reynolds. I'm a volunteer in the communications office here at First Church, and we're glad you're here. We're eager to hear from you, so if you have comments, questions, or suggestions about our virtual offerings, please contact me at bobby@fumc.org. Or if you'd like to know more about our other offerings at First Church, just contact us and we'll get back to you. Thanks for being here. God bless.